So today I'm at the old Portland Cemetery. I'm interested in historical things around towns and finding out about history and things. So today we're going to there's a self-guided tour. I've been to the Tourist Information Centre and we're going to go through and have a look at some history. So let's go. And doggies are in the background. So I'll turn you around. Go through here. Okay, so the information board. So it's actually one of the earliest cemeteries established in Victoria. It was established, what was it, in 1844, I believe. Let's have a look at some of the historical. So look at the years. Died 1860. Okay, so if I look at the map that's been given to me, so okay, it goes down to the first one here. So there's approximately 2,000 people that was buried here, and I think they say there's about 150 actual headstones here, but they've marked 20 headstones on the guided tour. Found where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so the first one, it's a bit of a sad story actually. So the stonemason was William Robb, and he actually had to create this headstone for his 1-year-old son that passed away. What was his name? Alexander. And then William died in 1867, so died 5 years later. That's sad. Oh no, there must have been another William, sorry, because it says William Robb died in 1905, age 76, and his wife died in 1927. Wow. We head over to number 2, which is just here. Okay, what does it say? So there was actually bushfires that went through here in the early days when it first was established, and this is the only wooden railing that survived the bushfires, apparently. So it says the grave of Agnes McCaw. She was distinguished by, this is distinguished by its rail enclosure that was the last to survive the fires. So she died in 1875, aged 52, and their daughter was buried 1865. Number 3 is over here. Okay, so it says here, the ravages of time. This monument highlights the impact of wind, water and time on delicate sandstone. So you can see there that we can't really read the names anymore. And unfortunately it doesn't, I mean it's mowed, the cemetery, but not much care is taken of the actual graves inside, unfortunately. Alright, there's number 4. 3, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. I think that's over here. So I'm planning that I'll come back by myself, like we do have Chris and the boys over there. Obviously out of respect we're not going to bring the dogs in here, although there is another couple with their dog in here at the moment, which is pretty disrespectful, I think. This is a very large grave there. So number 4, excuse the dog in the background. So I'm not sure how to pronounce this. The Guilfoyle family. It's of Thomas Guilfoyle, the first Portland-born man to be ordained as a Catholic priest. His funeral in 1908 was attended by many mourners. Okay. So here we're at number 7. And it says that there was several headstones that was actually vandalised in 1986, and this was one of the more challenging restorations. I mean, you could see where it's cracked. They've done an amazing job to actually restore that. That's great that they've done that. So 1879, I think age 21, 4 children who all died in infancy. Sarah, age 22, Joseph, 33, John, 45, 65 and 87. Wow, dying at such a young age. So this is, it says here, the Burns Family Memorial. Henry Burns was actually the last person to be buried here in 1959, so he was the last one to have, the family had bought a plot before it was officially closed. So Andrew died in 1870, age 45. John, 1949. Andrew, 1887. Catherine, 1914. And then Robert, 1959. Okay. So here we're at number 10, which is the grave of William Wheeler. He was actually buried here in 1848, and it's the earliest identifiable grave here at the old Portland Cemetery. He was born in Britain in 1776, 12 years before European settlement of Australia. Wow, there's history right there. 1776, died 1848. That's amazing. So here's the next one, is a memory of Sarah. It says, William Rossiter was the coxswain of the Portland lifeboat for many years and played a key role in the rescue of the survivors of the Admella disaster in 1859. So William died aged 32 in 1850. Sister-in-law, age 23. Granddaughter, age 17. And yeah. Oh, William actually died. It says down there 1897, age 76. Might have been, oh, okay. Might have been two Williams and Anne, 1905, age 91. Wow. So this is the Abraham Trowath Memorial. He died in 1870. So this was put here in the 1980s to mark an earlier burial. So such additions are no longer permitted in order to retain the historic character of this cemetery. So this one looks like it's been damaged again, unfortunately. William Clapham, and it's his name is the only thing. In 1887 was the year of burial that was actually marked on his headstone. So there's no other information. Here's the next one. This is the biggest headstone, I guess that's what you call them when they're this big, or monument it's called. It says here that it's the Trangmar Memorial. James Trangmar, 1820 to 1888, was a leading Portland merchant, a lieutenant colonel of the Western Region Artillery, councillor and mayor of Portland, a leading pastoralist, and the owner of the mansion Burswood. Wow. Died in 1861, 39. I mean, that's amazing to think that you can own a mansion in 1861 and be 39 years old when you die. It's crazy. On another side, it's got the other relatives here. 1888, age 63. Ernest, 1889, age 20. Wow, there's so many that die so young. Goes to show that back in those days they died so young. So I can see the next one's just over here, so I'll keep it going. So it's number 15. I'll show you here. This is John Chapman. And it says it's unusual because it's actually got a footstone as well as a headstone. And an ornate sarcophagus-like structure over the grave. Oh, okay. Interesting. 1856. Aged, I think that says 55. It's hard to see. Wow. So this is the next one. It says it's obviously unusual headstone, but it's in honour to Henrietta Earle, who died in 1841 before the cemetery opened, but they believe that she was transferred from the original clergy rest burial ground that existed before the cemetery was opened up and it's one of the worthiest. I was trying to read the inscription. It's a last tribute of respect to one whose virtues, meteor-like during the whole course of her life, shone forth oh, I can't guess what that one is. Something to bliss, her hand was over her, something to assist the need, and something die in the, something of a glorious, yeah, can't read the rest, but yeah, very interesting. So these ones, last ones are all together, so I won't stop filming in between. This one is number 17, the Thompson Memorial, redolent in symbolism, and it says note the draped urn, oh yeah, up the top here. Ancient symbol of mourning. The unrolled scroll traditionally symbolises the recorded of life by which deeds, good and bad, are weighed up and judged in the hereafter. Okay. Died 1st of June 1857. 13 years and 8 months. Wow. Okay, so here's number 18. So this one, I've heard James Forthrop name around town. It was Captain James Forthrop, 1804 to 1878. He oversaw several successful rescues of shipwrecked mariners and commanded the Portland lifeboat during its successful rescue of the survivors of the Admella steam disaster in 1859. Okay. Wow. And then his son died age 16. Then we come to the next one here, number 19. So it says the stonemason's mistake remedied. Note the skillful manner in which the S in John Simpson Pearson was replaced. Okay. Right. So died age 85. Wow, in 1885. That's nearly unheard of back then. Then his wife died aged 51 in 1851. And the eldest son, James Simpson with the S, redone age 46 in 1884. Okay, so the last one of the tour is here. This is the Hawkins Memorial, and I actually think they're rose bushes in there, which is nice. So the Samuel Proudfoot Hawkins and family. Prominent merchant and Portland identity. Hawkins was the grandfather of Vida Goldstein, the first woman to stand for federal parliament in 1903, and after whom the federal electorate of Goldstein was named. Amazing. There's another one there, but we can't really see it. So anyway, I better get back to the boys, and I'll come back at night time and do maybe a bit of a spirit box, with respect of course, and see if we can get anyone wanting to communicate. Alright, we'll see you later. Hey guys, so it's night time. I'm back at the Portland Old Cemetery, and all I've got is the light on this camera, and we'll see if we can find some spirits to talk to, eh? I have a device here that's EMF detector, which is electric magnetic fields. Spirits let off an electromagnetic signal. So when I switch it on, there's the green light there. If it flashes any other colours up to red here, that will show that there's an electromagnetic field around. So we'll have a bit of a walk around. There is no signs here of hours of operation. I'm just hoping that nobody calls the police or anything. So let's see how we go. I'll turn you around. And we'll go for a bit of a walk. Literally, this light is not bright enough, so cemetery at night by yourself is kind of spooky. So far, not getting any readings. Oh yeah, this is a little bit spooky by yourself. I should have brought a torch with me. And every time I try and turn my light up, it turns off. There is another higher setting. Anyway, let's just see how we go. So you guys probably can't see a great deal either. I'll have another go turning this light up. Let's see what happens. Ah, see? It goes off every time. That's as bright. Oh no, don't do this to me. It's not even going to let me go to the second setting. Serious? Oh, okay. So, I don't know why that light is malfunctioning. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing dots before my eyes. Ooh, what was that noise? Okay, I'm spooking myself out now. And I can tell you from being sensitive, it makes it a little bit worse because I can feel the spirits around. But we'll see if any are willing to communicate tonight. Okay. So basically what you can see is what I can see, and that's not a great deal. I do have another camera with better lighting, but I haven't had a go of it yet, so that'll be next time. So there's still nothing on the meter. Oh, is that a little spike then, or is that my imagination? That'd be my imagination. Okay. So spirits, if there's anyone here that'd like to communicate with me tonight, my name is Tracy. I come with all respect. I only want to talk to you. I only want to communicate, hear your story. So if anyone would like to come and touch this box in my hand, it will light up to a different colour to show me that you're here and you'd like to communicate. I've been in the cemetery at night before, but never by myself, so I'm kind of on edge. So there's no changes yet. You hear every single sound when you're out here by yourself, I swear. And I'm not that far from the road, but still, it's very dark. Definitely need better lighting. I'm not even sure how much you guys are going to see. I've got a feeling that is another grave there. Well, people on the YouTube channels do 30 minutes alone challenge. Try and do it in the cemetery by yourself. Fun. So if I don't get anything on the EMF detector, I will bring out this spirit box. It's the app on the phone, the necrophonic app, and see if anyone's willing to communicate that way. Oh yeah, when you can't see anything. Oh boy. Go down here a little bit. Oh, even the trees look spooky at night. Oh, yeah. Does anyone want to communicate? Okay. Wow, look at that big tree at night. Whew. This is fun. I love scaring the pants out of myself. Alright. So I might try and just head down here a bit so maybe people can't see my light. Not that it's huge. Sorry, I've got to face that forward or I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Let's see what we've got over here. Down the back here. It's funny, I'm not terrified of communicating with a spirit, but I'm terrified of humans or animals. Okay, so we've hit the back of the cemetery here. So what I might do is put that down there, and I'll get out my phone. And I'll open up the app that, better turn it up. There we go. So spirits, if there's anyone here tonight that would like to communicate with me, again, my name is Tracy. I'm only here to communicate, to find your story, and just to hear your story and hear what you've got to say. If there's anyone you would like to say hello to, any family members, or any messages you'd like to give, if you could please speak into this device in my hand. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Yes? Did I hear yes? What is your name? Is that Cheryl or Errol? Mary? I heard a Mary then. Hi. Is there something you'd like to tell me or pass a message on to someone? Boy? Please tell me if you hear anything that I don't understand. Sometimes it's easier to hear when you're editing, so... Oh, that was a bit weird. If you're here, can you make that device here with the green light change colours? If you touch it, it will change colours. Can you make it light up to yellow or orange? Leave? I mean, no disrespect. Here? He's here. Can you touch that device there? Down there where I'm pointing, can you touch that device? It'll change colours. Oh, got the biggest chills. Sam? Is there Sam here? Alright, I'll say goodbye now. Goodbye. Alright, I'm not sure that I got too much there. There's one other device that I'll try. It's called, oh no, not that one. This one. It's called Ghost Tube. It can also listen through EMF waves, radio waves, and if there's someone here, it can tell you what they're saying. Is there anyone here that'd like to talk to me through this device here? Yeah, turn that around. Okay. Ooh. What was that? I literally felt a tug on my jumper. Hello? Is there someone here? Can you talk to me through this device in my hand? They seem pretty quiet tonight. Although it's fairly early, it's only, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock, 8:30. But I wasn't quite ready to come out after midnight by myself just yet, in a cemetery. So no one that wants to communicate. I feel there's someone here. Is there a female here? I feel that there's a young lady around here. Yeah, they're very quiet tonight. Might have to get brave and come out after midnight one night. See how I go. Right. It's pretty quiet here, so I'll just do a little bit more of a walk around. Ooh. Was that someone there then? Yes? Okay. Is that you? Can you make it light up again? Is it here? Were you here? Is there William here? Is that you, William? Can you touch this device in my hand again? Make it light up. Make it light up to yellow. Yes, it was just about here. I felt it vibrate. And I can show you the closer I hold it to the camera, that doesn't affect it. I can't see any names.